I know you're very intense texting,
Yes.
but I like your look.
Thank
It's like
you.
business plus angel in one, I don't know.
My pleasure.
Alex, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too.
Boom, and we're in. So again, what is happening in the very first few seconds is very important. So let's analyze it bit by bit. Obviously, she's sitting down.
I'm a detective. I will detect.
And she was very focused on her phone. She's wearing a suit. She's having blonde hair, beautiful pale skin. She looks tall. She looks very skinny. She might be a model. I keep quite the distance. I only take a step in once she reaches out with her hand and introduces herself. Once she is clearly open to me. My opener is just an observation. But before the real opener, I'm what's called a pre-frame. I'm pre-framing. I'm saying, hey, I know you're very focused right now, or you look very focused, but I like your look. I noticed you. Why am I doing this?
Why?
Because she's so in her own zone, so focused on her texting, I have to kind of kick her out of it, and I'm not gonna kick her out of it by saying, hey, you look great. If I attack her that way, she's still kind of focused. She's like, what? And then I have to repeat myself, and it's kind of off to a weird start. So I'm like, hey, I see that you're doing this, but I wanted to talk to you anyway. This gives a much smoother way in, and yeah, she takes the compliment really well, stretches her hand out, and let's see what's next.
What are you so intensively?
Yeah, it's my friend, you know.
Ah, yeah. Some gossip?
No.
Okay. The moments I'm texting the fastest, like when there's gossip, like, what? Tell me more. I want to know.
No.
Can I sit for 2 minutes? I just,
Sure.
Um,
Yes, sure.
just making,
Sure.
I'm chilling around.
Okay, admittingly, I could have done that a little bit smoother. I almost asked for permission if I can sit down, which is not ideal. You don't just want to sit down, okay? So let's clear that up first. You don't just want to approach a girl sitting down and then just sit down next to her and be like, hey, yo, you look good.
You know, there are a lot of other empty compartments.
That's a lot of pressure. You should respect her space and you should ease into it like I did, right? I made a compliment, I asked her a question, vibes were great. And then that gives me enough confidence usually to sit down. I asked her, can I sit down? And I kind of stared at her until she said, yes, sure. And then I sit down. Ideally, looking back, what you do is everything like I did to that point, make sure the vibe is good, and then ask, hey, can I sit down for 2 seconds? Or even say, hey, I'm just gonna sit down for 2 minutes. And as you say that, you sit down.
Are you alone right now? Okay. Can I sit for 2 minutes?
Other quick thing, like she says she's texting her friend. I'm choosing to go with any gossip. This is great. Gossip, drama, certain relationships in the workplace, how she relates to the people she's texting, what's happening, is much better of a topic than, oh yeah, what are you talking about? Or, oh, she's a good friend. So a little bit that spice adding into conversation can be really fun. And obviously we saw it in her reaction, her like cracking up, like, no, just normal talk.
I actually just arrived like 1 day ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where from?
I'm born in Austria, but I don't live there anymore.
Okay. Austria, where?
Well, do you know Austria? Do you know the different, you know Vienna?
Vienna. Yeah.
Maybe you know Salzburg?
No.
No, okay. Maybe you heard about Mozart? Yes, so Mozart, more in the west, around there, this area.
Okay.
Are you Polish?
No, I'm Ukrainian.
Ah,
Ukrainian in Poland 5 years.
5 years. So you speak Polish by now?
Yeah.
Fluently?
Perfect.
Perfectly?
Yeah. English is not good. I understand because I don't speak good.
Yeah.
Polish,
Wow.
Russian, Ukrainian.
I speak a little bit Russian. Но немного. Чуть-чуть. Можно говорить, но не знаю. Okay. So you obviously then moved before the war. Why did you move to Poland in the first place? Ah. Do you have any family in Ukraine?
No.
Okay.
I have only grandfather.
Yeah.
Right now.
Дедушка. Дедушка.
Дедушка. Yeah. Parents live here.
Russia.
I don't live in Warsaw. I live here.
Why are you here? You had a meeting today, or what?
Work?
Okay.
And
And meeting.
and meeting. Yeah, I wait my friend.
Okay. She will come in 1 minute and then I will go.
I don't know.
Or 1,000 minutes.
Yeah.
Is she a friend who usually lets you wait or?
First time in Warsaw.
Ah, okay.
He's work. I work today.
I'm also here for business and meeting.
Yeah.
I meet a friend and I do marketing. Yeah. I was just in London yesterday. Yeah, it's a cool place. So what do you work? Because you have very interesting business outfit.
Okay, so she's a model, I was right before. What's happening so far? I'm sitting next to her, we're chilling, she answers, I shared a little bit about myself. I didn't really manage to hook her into anything interesting yet.
So what do we do now?
I want to go from small talk to deep talk to emotional talk, and so far I haven't. So this is really important for you guys out there. You have to start easy, slowly, casual, fun, vibes, charismatic, you know, almost nonsensical if it's more night game situation. But eventually you want to talk about something she truly cares about, especially if it's like a longer set, like here the whole interaction is 9.5 minutes, that's more on the longer side. You want to create a little bit of a connection. At the end of it, she should feel like she's been on a micro date.
Well, Alice, it seems we both got autism, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
She should feel like she just got to know a guy a little bit on a deeper level. She should feel like she knows something about you that not so many people know. And you should feel like you know something about her that not so many people know about. So let's see how I do it to get from this simple talk into the more deep emotional talk.
Ah. You have agency in Warsaw? Okay,
Warsaw, Milan, Barcelona,
nice.
Vienna.
Okay, many agencies. Where's the mother agency? Okay. You still enjoy modeling or it gets repetitive, like always the same for you?
It's my life, you know.
Yeah.
It's my life. Life changer.
So you're passionate about it, you like it. What do you like about it?
Big mistake that guys often make when they meet models is they're so amazed. They're like, wow, you're a model, that's amazing. And sure, model means beautiful and beautiful is good. But I obviously don't go down that route. Instead, I ask her, do you still enjoy modeling or it's too much? And before, I'm kind of establishing how serious of a model is she. That's why I go into the, what's your mother agency? Do you have an agency? Because a lot of girls these days, they say I'm a model and really what they do is like post on Instagram.
Oh, I'm a star!
These days, every guy is a photographer and every girl is a model because all we have is an iPhone and an Instagram account, and then it's easy to put that label. She actually does have plenty of agencies, so she's a serious working model. I don't choose to go down that route of amazement and giving her all that validation because that's what every other guy does who meets a model. I'm asking kind of the hard questions, like, do you enjoy it? What do you enjoy about it? Putting, not, I don't want to even say pressure, but just really getting to know her on a deeper level, really finding out how does she relate to that thing that she's been doing for so long.
People, moda, fashion.
Nice.
I love it.
I hear good things and bad things
Yes.
from this industry.
Yes, yes.
Some people very passionate. I get it. I love photography. It's a hobby for me. I used to do boring stuff like buildings, flowers, but then once you start taking photos of beautiful girls, you don't want to do anything else anymore. Yeah. So now I like portrait and stuff like that. Or like lifestyle, you know, like at the beach, bikini, but like not looking into camera. More like, you know, Cameron Hammond? You know him, right? So that kind of style. I like that stuff. No problem. It's a nice city.
I prefer Krakow.
Krakow. Okay. Why?
So close.
Yeah. It's like a small place.
Yeah.
Everybody knows each other.
I love Kyiv.
Да, я тоже. I live Kiev 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I leave because of war.
Okay.
Yeah.
I lived in Kyiv 7 years.
Wow. Me 2019, 20, 21, and then February 23 I leave. One day before.
Okay.
Yeah. If war stopped, I would move back to Kiev now. I had very good life. A lot of friends. I moved there with my best friends. It was cool. So good time. Kiev is special.
We talk about cities. Again, not a super deep talk, but she brings up Kiev, which is lucky for me because I used to live there. So I'm maybe oversharing here a little bit, but it works because she can relate to it, right? There is fun, small talk topics, like I mentioned before, gossip at the workplace, where you from, where do you want to travel to? And then there's the deep talk, which is like motivations, purpose, meaning in your life. And then there is this bad in between, which I call like topics you can look up on Google. Talking about a country, about a city, about even a musician, a band, an event that happened. All that stuff is not good to talk about. I'm contradicting myself here maybe, because I'm talking about a city, I'm talking about Kiev, right? The reason it's fine here is because she brought it up. She said, I love Kiev, and then I relate to the emotion. I also love it. I had this there and that, and it's a special place that we can agree on. Cool. But saying like, yeah, I've just been in London and I went to this museum and it was really beautiful and I looked at that and I really love that artist. It's like, it sounds cool because people share what they like, but if there's not a deeper why behind it, or you challenging a girl why you like that stuff, it's simply talking about something that's not there right now. If you have a conversation with anyone, girl, man, old, young, seductive, social, try to find the why.
Why?
It's so much more interesting, and people love to share the why way more than the what.
Okay.
Instagram?
Oh, business. Depends. Do we stay friends or we will have a drink one day? You seem like a sweet person.
Maybe.
You single? Or you have boyfriend?
Right now, yes.
Right now.
Right now.
Tomorrow? We'll see.
No.
She asks me for Instagram. Wow, amazing. We're winning, right? Hold on a second. We want to make sure that this is still seductive. I call it out. I say, if we're going to date, I'm happy to do it, but kind of like figuring out, what is this? Why is she closing me? And I'm kind of like being really direct here, quite frank. I say, are you single? I really want to make sure in situations like this to not get misled. She might be having a boyfriend and just likes my attention and thinks I'm a cool guy, or wants to wrap it up and just close me to kind of get rid of me. We don't know. So I want to clarify. And that's your job as a man. You want to state your intent. I did state it at the beginning. I said you look elegant and angel, but I didn't say super direct, hey, you're so sexy, I'm so interested in you, I want to go on a date with you. Obviously not in the beginning, it would have maybe been a bit too bold. So I want to restate that later. It is really important. If you want to use cold approach to actually go on dates, you have to learn to be direct. You have to learn to put your intention out there directly, clearly, looking women in the eyes and telling them what you want. And then you will be surprised, a lot of the women want that too. But right now you might be too shy to really speak it. So here, I'm clarifying. Let's see what happens.
I have ex-husband.
Okay.
Yeah, right now, a separation.
When did you get divorced? When did you separate from your husband?
It's a very hard question, you know?
Yeah. Но когда? 1 год or
4 years.
4 years ago?
4 years ago, yes. Right now I have a трудное время.
A different time?
Not different, hard time.
Today I listened to a podcast about happiness, and he said most people are grateful for the difficult times they had in their life because it made them who they are, you know. So maybe now it's difficult for you, but maybe in 5 years you look back and you think, this time made me strong, this time made me big character, big personality, and this is who I am now, maybe. I hope so. So, do you have WhatsApp?
Yeah.
I'll text you on WhatsApp. Maybe we can have a drink in the weekend. Ah, but you're not in Warsaw.
Not because I'm here in Warsaw. Just now.
You can put your WhatsApp. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, what's my name? Ah, you also. Yeah. You act like I'm bad, but you're also bad.
I'm sorry.
No problem. Our brain not designed to remember names. It's not our thing. Oops. Okay.
I'm a visual, you know.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Visual. I remember good. Visual
Yeah.
stuff. No, our brain, it's for survival,
Yeah.
not for remember names.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to meet you,
Nice to meet you.
and I hope your friend will come.
I hope.
All right.
Thank
See you.
See
I'll text
Bye.
you. Bye bye.
Some playful teasing here in the end with the name stuff, but letting her off the hook easily. In general, a good vibe, you know, no reason to overact here, to be overly alpha. I said that in other videos. Like, I'm showing the real truth of cold approach here. The stuff you can expect, the short interactions, the long interactions. I want to keep it real on this channel. If you appreciate it, please comment below. To be really honest, doing this alone is almost impossible. Like, everybody who I know who did get good at this, and get good means doing a few hundred approaches with good feedback, did it with support. Did not do it alone. So if you need help implementing the lessons and really getting accountability, book a call below. We have an accountability program. It's a whole 4 months of training with the knowledge and the implementation and keeping you accountable, like multiple pillars to make sure you have success with this, plus a complete fashion rehaul, a complete social media build up, complete texting guide, complete help with like dating apps if you want to use them. A lot of the guys who watch this don't want, and I understand they don't work that well. But the main thing is we're gonna get you out on the street and make you have beautiful conversations like this. If you want to watch another video of me in Warsaw talking to another girl, a shorter one, you can click here. And other than that, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.